Hey everyone, Ian Donald here. I'm going to do a short recap review update of a previous review that I've done for this channel. Previously you may have seen this fin, okay, ignore the sticker, that's me just, adding a sticker to a fin. This is the Epsealon Impulse carbon fin. More specifically, this is the old model Epsealon Impulse carbon fin. Now I still use this fin regularly. It's kind of my spearfishing bash around fin. I've had it for, well, since 2014 I guess, and it's lasted amazingly. Same foot pocket, everything's the same. Anyone who's come diving with me know how much I love these fins. They're absolutely amazing. The reason I want to do this quick recap review is that Epsealon have changed the style of fin for the Impulse. And why it's important is that I know a lot of people have come on one of my courses and have bought this fin, and I recommended that you bought the blue version, and the blue was in relation to the stiffness of the blade. Originally they had just two stiffnesses, they had a blue and a red. The blue was a kind of a medium soft and the red was a harder fin. But everything's changed about the fin, and the stiffnesses have completely changed as well. So where previously the blue was actually what I would consider just straight up a medium stiffness fin, as you would expect from all the other brands, it wasn't a particularly soft fin, okay? There's no way of really just showing that on camera, but imagine it's holding, there's a fair amount of tension in that blade, okay? So, I'm quite a tall guy, I'm 6'3", 4", yeah, like 14 stone, I don't know what that is in kilos, but work it out. And this propelled me perfectly well to any depth I wanted to go with them. What has changed is this. Let me bring this one up. So this is now the new Impulse fin. So obvious external changes is the rails have changed, okay, so they've cut the rails shorter. They've added this kind of colour-coded rubber along the sides and then along the tip, whereas previously there was nothing. So that little tip bit actually really helps nicely. Everything's glued in. It can be removed and replaced, but primarily this is a glued pocket. The foot pocket has slightly changed as well, really just in the look. It was previously looked like a dual density rubber. Now it's a single colour. Again, no real difference though in performance terms. The foot pocket size is absolutely the same. Works really well for me because I have a wide foot. So any of you who have a wide foot, you'll find this is really good. Yeah, it does come in around the ankle quite nicely. Kind of hard to see that, but yeah, it does tuck in at the ankle, so it's not wide all over. Yeah, the front part of my foot is quite wide. But the main difference to note, other than what they look like, is the stiffness. So now, there are now 3 stiffnesses that you can purchase in the Impulse. Okay, so this is 2017, there are three different stiffnesses that you can purchase. There is the blue, that's the softest. There is the orange, that is the mid stiffness, and there is the red, which is currently the stiffest. Now, none of them are massively stiff. I am using the red primarily as my deep fin, and I would say it's just a tiny bit stiffer than the original blue. Alright? So, not overwhelming. You don't have to be like Superman in order to actually kick through the fin. But you'll see that the blade retains a little bit, as I push here, the blade is going to retain a little bit more of its form through this section, okay, like so, right, than this one, which is going to bend through a little bit more. You see that bend just complete a little bit more. So if you're kicking a little bit harder, right, a little bit of a stronger leg muscle, this is going to work really well for you. And I find the reactivity of the blade is absolutely incredible. So, kind of my point is, blue now, in this new model, is soft. It is really quite soft as blades go. The orange is a good standard medium stiffness, and the red is a easy stiff blade. Okay? That's the best way I can describe it. So gone are the old Impulse blue and red only, and in with the new blue, orange and red. All right, so I would suggest for most people, the orange is now the fin that you want to be buying if you cannot go and feel them, touch them, bend them in person. If you are very light, small, slight build, go for the blue. Okay, if you are of average build, all right, or you're starting out and you're a bigger person, go for the orange. If you are more advanced and you're doing deeper diving and you've built the muscles necessary to use it properly, you want to go for the red. All right. Okay, so hopefully that's cleared that up. I've been meaning to do this for a little while because I have had a few students come to me who are a little confused after having bought their fin and thinking, hey, this is actually, I've got the blue fin and it's pretty lightweight. Is this the one Ian's using or not? And I've had to say no, and I get the feeling they're a little disappointed in that maybe their blade's too soft for them. So just be a little bit aware of it. Blue, orange and red, and hopefully we'll be able to pick the one that's good for you. Alright, cool. Well, that's all I want to do today. So, any questions about the new style, just pop them in the comments section below. I'll be more than happy to answer for you. But until next time, dive safe and I'll see you soon. Bye.